I do think that it is easier for organizations. We can argue about cost all day and, the market fluctuations and trends there. But do you think there are some trade-offs that will come down the road to bite us at some point by going full cloud like we are with everything? When you can't just go to your server and turn it back on and off again, which I'm not saying that fixes everything, right? But that's the old joke. And you don't physically have control over your data. Do you think there's is that going to be a problem?
Well, I mean, the fact that, yeah, data residency, especially in compliance, right? You are putting trust on there. They are storing it in the right spots. I think that there was something last year at some point, maybe Microsoft had a mistake in their, back end system where data was leaving a geo that it was supposed to be, and it was being processed, by their system over in one of their other data centers outside that region. Yeah, I mean, that could happen. I think also though, like if I think about, cloud cost, yeah, it's never cheaper. Like that's
Right. Right.
it's not a misconception, right? I
Is it
think
that
it
it's not cheaper? It's just that the pain is greater at certain points because sooner or later you have to upgrade, and it's going to be a lot more then. Like I don't know. I mean, you have seen so much in your career, so I'm going to believe you. Is it that it really is just cheaper? It is more. It's always going to be more expensive, or like where's
it's
the real
about this.
cost savings? If I was Scrooge McDuck here, and I was like, I don't care. I just want it to be the cheapest possible.
I
Would
think
it
it's the
still be owning?
I think it's on your people and the speed that you want to do things. That's where your savings is. It's not as tangible as aligning just to a straight dollar spend. I think
Agreed.
on-prems can always be cheaper, but how fast do you want to do? Do you want to put out that capital to do it? Do you want to invest in that, maintain it, et cetera? If you got tons of people that are, working for you really cheap, great. So many businesses don't even have that. And, I do love the fact that cloud has brought enterprise architecture available to anyone, right? If we think back to my 20 years ago, I'd ask for, hey, do you want to build redundancy into this? Well, that was a whole ordeal. Very, very expensive, right? Now it's pretty cheap, at least from a cloud perspective, right? We every server that we have has, at least, four nines on it. And thinking a long time ago,
Yeah, which
that
is
wasn't
great.
cheap, right? Like
Yep.
to
Right.
do. We still have DNS outages every frequently, but those are all the same problems in some instances that we've always had.
Since we're talking about it, and then I promise I'll get off the topic. I think it was last week or last 2 weeks, Elon Musk has said that one of his ways of raising more capital in the future and what a key part of the business for SpaceX is going to be server farms in space. Do you, one, listen, I like Teslas. I think they're fantastic. I love that we're going back to space. I think that's awesome too. I also have heard sometimes some things said that I'm like, I don't know. I don't know, pal, kind of statements made. One, and I know this is a crazy sentence that I never thought I'd be saying. What are your thoughts on space-based server farms? And do you think we will see them in our lifetime? And finally, cost. Thoughts?
Hmm. Space-based server farms. So, I think we'll probably see something. Is it going to turn into something that we can financially do? I don't know. Is that a financially viable product? Probably for maybe some businesses, it might make sense, right? Like you need to get your data someplace really remote, and you
I
need
don't
like
even know all the considerations, right? Because yeah, you might save on cooling, but I don't know how expensive it is to protect from solar radiation in the
Right.
vacuum of
Radiation,
space.
right? That's what I was thinking too. Like, what? Okay. I guess we
is
have
cooling
shielding
our
for that.
biggest concern?
I don't know. I didn't think so, but
Space
maybe
hackers, physical space hackers.
that
That'd be fun
physical.
too.
That's going to be some
Yeah.
space. I'm ready for space pirates. That'll be
There you go.
great. That's the next ransomware.
All right. So